Okay, Shalom to the elect, which begins with the 144,000. All praises and glories due to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, true name of the only begotten Son. I'm going to call this video, you women, you're going to suffer the most in this society when it crumbles. And the reason why I say that is I just had an appointment today around 2 o'clock. And basically, last week when I went to the ER, I had an episode. I wasn't feeling right, so I went to the ER. And to make a long story short, the lady at the ER referred me to this health center and told me I could qualify for this program that could help me at the health center, you know, with the payments. Because as you well know, when you go to the emergency room or when you're dealing with these hospitals and these health centers, it could get pretty expensive. So you want to file for as many programs as you can get to help pay the bill, right? So the appointment was for today. I went to the appointment, and there was either the lady could have been an Ephraimite or Issacharite. Okay, I'm leaning more to maybe an Issacharite. Anyway, she had called me on the phone yesterday, told me all the documents I needed. I had the documents ready. So I go into the interview, right? She was supposed to help me get on this program. And immediately when I told her what I make a week, which I had to give her a letter stating where I work and how much I make a week. So I had the letter, where I work, how much I make a week. And not too long into the interview, she said, you know what, you don't qualify for the program to help pay with the services that you're going to get at this health center. I'm not going to tell you the name. I'm just going to sketch the highlights for you. You don't qualify. So within myself, I got kind of pissed. Of course, I didn't show it, but within me, I was pissed. I was angry. Right? So she said, yeah, you make too much money. And the money I make is not even, it's not that much, okay? But that was the excuse. You make too much money. So, you know, she's going through her rant, you know? So towards the end, I said, look, before I left, right? I said, look, let me tell you what this is all about. This I use the word bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. I hope I said the word right. This bureaucracy. That's, you know, that's the word I believe I used. I said, let me tell you what this is about. This is about bureaucracies like this. They don't accept men. This is all to help the women. And you should have seen the look on her face like, oh shit. Like she had no idea that was going to come out of me. I said, that's why, you know, men get denied. Women have no problem getting accepted. Men get denied. You know what this woman said? You know what she said? She said, you're right. She just looked at me and she said, you're right. And then she said, I hope I don't lose my job for agreeing with you, but you're right. And oh, I said to her, I looked down at her because by this time I'm standing up. She's sitting down in her desk, at her desk. And I'm looking down at her and I go, that's when I just, because I was a little pissed. And that's when I let her have it. But courteously, I let her have it. I said, this is all about helping the woman and not the man. And I'm looking down at her while I'm saying this. Now, I expected her maybe to get maybe a little loud, sir, you whatever. You know how these women are. This woman just stone cold agreed with me. She said, you're right. Then she said this, I hope I don't lose my job for agreeing with you. She's looking around. So that's the proof, man. These bureaucratic, I have trouble saying the word, these bureaucratic agencies, right, set up by Esau, the fucking devil, is mainly to help the woman. And these women are still complaining. They got all kind of government programs to benefit the woman, but when it comes to the man, fuck you. That's basically how I felt. She kept even saying, the woman, she said, I'm sorry that you don't qualify, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. She was courteous, but I still let her have it. I told her, look, I know what this is all about. This is to deny the man and to elevate the woman. She said, you're right. That's what she said. You're right. Then she said, I hope I don't lose my job for agreeing with you. The little speech that I gave. I can't remember it word for word, but you better believe it was piercing. It pierced right through her. She had no idea that was going to come out of me. Okay? So that's why I say that this fucking society, when it goes down, you know who's going to suffer the most? You women, man. You women, you're going to suffer the most. Because this bullshit ass society benefits you the most. And yet you're still complaining. So what the hell are you going to do when this society totally crumbles, huh? Of which it will totally crumble. Thus saith the Lord. Even now as I speak, it's crumbling. Okay? Man, you women, you're going to catch it, man. You're going to catch it. Okay? Because see, a man can just man up and deal with it. But you women, you're not built for adversity. Okay? And it's in those days, a lot of you going to learn to keep your goddamn mouth shut. Hey, when she said that, I had to look at her again, like, say, what? She looked at me, she said, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry, you're right. All this bullshit, oh, you make too much money. Get the hell out of here, man. No, what it really is you're a man, fuck you. We're really only here to help the women. So I'm gonna end the video there. Pretty much that's all I got to say. You women, you're going to suffer the most. When all hell breaks loose in this society, when it crumbles, you women are going to suffer the most. And men like us, we're going to be dancing in the streets. We're going to be praising Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai as this society goes down. And this is a message to you wicked elites that create this bureaucracy. You elites of Esau, when we get you in the kingdom, man, when we get you motherfuckers in the kingdom, we're going to pull the skin off of you, man. Okay? All this bullshit. As a matter of fact, the word bureaucracy is from the Latin bureau, which means donkey. A donkey is also known as a beast of burden. So these bureaucracies, the different ones that benefit the women and shun the men, they were really created to be a burden to the man. Bureaucracy means, it's from the Latin bureau, which means donkey or burro. A donkey is also known as a burro, which means a burden. So these bureaucracies that benefit these women, they were created to be a burden unto a man. Okay? And this woman agreed with me. She agreed with me when I said, let me tell you what this is all about. It's about rejecting men. She said, you're right. So basically that excuse she gave me, you don't qualify because you make too much money, it was pure bullshit. Okay? But the one to be blamed is the wicked elite of Esau, because this is what they create. These bureaucracies to elevate the woman and to bring down the men. And I got it firsthand from a woman that's involved in that today at that appointment. I couldn't believe she said that. She even said, I hope I don't lose my job for agreeing with you. So with that, on to the next video.